Hey guys, Boston Brews back. January 1941, turned 10.8, 10.9, KMT USA. And what's going on? Well, the USA's in the war now, thanks to Japan invading Australia, the Philippines, and Malaya, Hong Kong. Well, what do I got to say about this game? What I could say about this game is I've played the USA twice now. And both times I played, this is what happened. The Germans and the Russians, the Japanese and the Russians don't fight. So basically it's gang up on the Allies. And which basically means the Allies have very little chance of winning when that is the case. So, anyway, I guess we'll just get into it and lick our wounds throughout the rest of the game, because it's not going to be very good for us. So, anyway, let's get going. KMT first. They got a little bit of shit to do. They got $5. They'll buy their final artillery, because it's the last turn. The Burma Road will be open probably for the rest of the game. So, for $5 we have, 4 of it's going to purchase an artillery. We'll save $1. We do have a little bit of combat. We'll see if it works. Anyway, we're going to take one of our air transports. He's going to fly out of Yunnan, 1 into Sankang, 2 into Szechuan, 3 into Shanxi. He's going to try and carpet bomb that infantry. Our other tactical bomber, I'm not going to, I only have one set up, so. The other one's going to do the same trick, Sankang into Szechuan, but then he's going into Hopei and bomb the rail between Peking and Hopei. Over here in Tibet, we're going to take 2 cavalry from Yunnan. They're going to come up into Sankang, and they're going to try and take Tibet. We'll see how that works with our retreat. All right, so let's see. That's our 2 things. So, first one. This one will be the damage to the railroad. 4. I think whatever it is, it's the max. Next, let's do some carpet bombing. Actually, let's do our 2 cavalry and see if they run away. We got a 6 and a 2, so neither one runs away. And we'll take Tibet from the Japanese, excuse me. Just because we hate them. We hate them. Okay, next. Should have hit that one for the carpet bomb. Now we're going to carpet bomb. 3 dice at 2, hoping in Shenchi to get a hit. Hey, look at that. 2 hits, actually. So, we're going to take out that infantry in Shenchi. That's it for our combat. We have a damaged railroad up there. And an empty territory in Shenxi. We fly both of our aircraft back to Yunnan. That is like a successful turn for the KMT. They'll collect the $3. 1 for Yunnan, 2 for the Burma Road. That'll leave them $4 for next turn. We're going to place our artillery in Yunnan. We now have 6 artillery, 5 mountain infantry, 3 AA, 2 cavalry, 2 strap bombers, 4 militia, 2 airborne, and I think it's 14 infantry. No one knocked the pile over. Let's see. 2, 4, 9, 10, yeah, 14 infantry. So that's it for the KMT. Yep, that's it. All right, USA. USA has $57 to spend. And we'll get into purchases and tech. It doesn't matter no matter what. I'm buying the same thing, so I'm going to show you what I got. We're going to lend lease a medium bomber to the British. We'll see if the IRF pilots can fly that plane. They haven't been too good. Just in case I forget, I'm closing the Panama Canal. Long-range aircraft over there for the Soviets for a role for the MRP. I'm going to buy 2 mountain infantry, 2 Marines, and an airborne. They're going to New York. 5 infantry in the Northeast, 5 infantry in Washington, 5 infantry in San Francisco, and an airborne in New England. His name is Boston Bobby. We'll see what he can do, because he's going to wind up in England probably. Alrighty, so that's it. $30 for the 15 infantry, 32 with the airborne, 34 for another airborne, $12 for the 2 mountain and 2 Marines. That's 46, I believe. I don't know. It's 57. 16 for the specialty units, and 30 is 46, and 11, 57. That's what I had. All right, let's get to tech. Tech's gonna be the same as we've been. We actually finished rockets, so we're gonna add advanced artillery to the list for now, and we're going to go for improved construction, advanced artillery, amphibious doctrine, jet fighters, long-range aircraft, large ship construction, which I don't think is going to matter anymore, and heavy strategic bombers. So, let's see. We've been pretty lucky the last turns. Hopefully get at least a few of them here. All right. Looks like fucking shit. Now we got 2. We got advanced artillery at a 7, and we got a 10 on heavy bombers. We did really good on the 9 ones. We'll move those suckers up. I mean, it's nice to get that done, but, I mean, this is really sucks. It's just not going good. Really want long-range aircraft. Maybe next turn. All right, so that's our purchases. Non-combat. Awful. All right. These 2 coastal subs are going to come over from 837 into 838. This medium bomber is going to leave New York. 825. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to land in Gibraltar. These 2 transports in Panama, are going to come up 1, 2, 3 to New York. This one's going to come up 1, and they're all going to go into port in New York City. Well, I don't think it was on the screen. They came up from Panama to New York in port. That's that. My 2 destroyers, 2 light cruisers are going to come over 1, 2, 3, 4 into A44. As is my heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers from Panama. Coming down from the Northeast Oceans up here out the Outer Banks, this destroyer is going to get off escort duty and go 1, 2, 3, 4. As are these 2. 1, 2, 3. So over here in A44, I have 5 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser, and 2 light cruisers. Take care of that. Oh, over here. 2 battleships and an aircraft carrier. They're going to leave Panama and go 1 into whatever it is, P76. 2 into P31, 3 into P25. And a fighter from San Francisco will land on the carrier, as will the tactical bomber. Let's see. These Marine and artillery from Southwest United States and the Marine from Pacific Northwest and the artillery from the Western United States are all going to rail to New York City. So for now, I'm just going to put them over here in the ocean. I'll set that up later, along with when I place my units. We know what they are. They are Marines. Okay. Next. From San Francisco, these two transports are going to pick up 2 infantry from San Francisco and an artillery from San Francisco and an infantry from Western United States, and they're going to drop them off in Hawaii and go in port. So in Hawaii now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, an AA gun, an artillery, and a militia, and 2 transports in port. And that's it over there. These 2 coastal subs are going to go from P25 into P24. Actually, you know what? All my ships are in port in San Francisco. They're all in port. All in port. Oh, the seaplane, I almost forgot him. He's going to leave the seaplane base in Southwest United States, go 1 to the Great Plains. So while you put them arrows, 2 to Texas, 3 to 836, 4 to 837, 5 to Puerto Rico, and land in that seaplane base. That's why I want long-range aircraft. Then I could map all the way over to here. But that didn't frickin' work. It's just not going well. All right. Anyway, at least from here you can cover the East Coast pretty good too. So I believe that's it for all my non-combat. I don't think I even have any units left I could move, except a few over here. So let's see what I got here. All right, Pacific Northwest. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's place units. In New York City, we're going to place 2 Mountain, 2 Marines, giving us 4 in New York, and an airborne. So, an airborne in New England. 5 infantry in Washington. 5 in the Northeast. I'll straighten that out after. And 5 in San Francisco. And I believe that's it. Oh, medium bomber. Yeah, the medium bomber is going to go over to, it's going to leave the factory in the Great Lakes, come up the St. Lawrence Seaway, up into Ottawa. And we'll drop it off there in Canada, so we don't have to mess around with interdiction from the subs, which are turning into a real nightmare for the Great Britain player. Global War. It was just... He's not feeling well. He's staying up late at night. He can't sleep. The trauma of the Russian and German evil alliance has really, really left him wondering. So I guess next turn we'll see the Netherlands fall. We'll see Burma Road get closed. Egypt's on its way out. Let's do a roll for the Russians. I'm sure I'll get it. That's almost positive it will happen. Long-range aircraft. What I wanted, probably he'll get it. Nope. Oh, too bad. So, sorry about that. And I believe that's it. Collect income. Yeah, collect income. USA is at 61 because they lost the Philippines. And they collect 3, so they'll have $73 for next turn. Before I forget, the giveaway, there are still actually quite a few people alive. Here's a look at the chat, just in case if you don't see your name on there. So anyway, good luck to everybody on that. I'll be turning it over to Germany, Hambone. It's really nice when you play Germany and you can leave Romania looking like that. That's really sweet. I mean, the biggest army he has to contend with is the Poles. You know? Oh, and before I forget, I actually watched a World War II movie last night on Netflix. Narvik. Maybe the British can go over there and help out the Norwegians when they get attacked. So anyway, and then abandon them like in the movie. So anyway, this is Boston Bruce turning it over to Hambone with Germany turn 11.1, and hopefully the English people can hang on because they're in serious trouble. Boston Bruce signing out.